Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. We are back with episode 57 of our Season 2 for Medieval Dynasty. Whoa, what is up with the echo? Alright, there we go. Let's try this again. Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. We are back with episode 57 of our Season 2 for Medieval Dynasty. Today we are going to work on getting some things together for another sale run to get more wool to put up more lights. Then we're going to see about getting some lights through the aisles where the housing is. And we're also going to try to get some decorations up in Youngstown if we can. But, yeah, for the most part, it's going to be more decorating. So if you learned anything useful today, or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, let's go ahead and load in. Alrighty, here we go. Looks like we have some items that need fixed. Did we check our people in the season change? Looks like we did. Or there weren't any, one of the two. Items that need... Okay, so we need a shovel. Probably in our best interest to make more than one. How are we doing on pickaxes? Oh my, they don't have a pickaxe. Okay. We didn't assign them to ores either. Fantastic. So that's been a waste of time. I mean, easy fix, but holy crap. We should probably just shift them up here, to be completely honest. Who are they? Kunigunda and Nidomira? Kunigunda and Nidomira. There we are. Now we have 6 and 6, and don't have to worry about it as much. Right. Looks like we want to check up on the pickaxes. Hey, Melody, what's going on? It's good to see you. Oh, the fold. We need scissors. I completely forgot about that. Okay, so we do need to make some tools for our people. So let's see what we need as far as our tools go. We know that we're going to need some scissors and some... iron tools. So pickaxes we don't need to make. They have plenty. They're good on scythes. They're definitely good on knives. They're good on hoes. They're good on axes. The plan is to try and get some more lighting up. I don't know if you saw how far... Well, you should have, because you did watch the video. You commented on it. We made it all the way around to here, and then we ran out of materials. So I want to try to get that finished off. I want to get some down the alleyways here, or the streets rather, and then see what we want to do with other decorations and or... Because we still have those 6 tables in front of the tavern that don't have anything on them. And we have the entirety of Youngstown, because we haven't really touched decorations over there yet at all. But I do need to really quick-like get some tools out for our folks. Well, we decided that we didn't... shovels. That's probably way more than we need. I thought about it. I like the wider pathways like this, but the problem that I have with the paths is we would have to lay more than one because of the way that the system's set up, which isn't a huge deal, but I don't like the way that they look when you have more than one next to each other because you always have that weird edging on them. So I haven't really decided. I don't like the shrubs that grow up along the road, and I would love to do something with that, but I also don't like the weird grooves that it leaves when you lay more than one path side by side. So, okay, how much iron did we have left? Is it divisible by 4? It is. So we need 5 more logs, because I did not realize that it's actually 2 logs per shovel, not 1. And that should get everybody up to snuff with tools. It looks like our vendors are doing fine right now, which is amazing. But this will keep our clay coming in, this will keep our other stuff coming in. Right. We can slam out some of these real quick. I don't really know what I want to do with the other tables. We also need to pick some flowers while we are in an appropriate season to do some potted stuff, because we don't have any potted flowers for decoration. That actually isn't a terrible idea. The downside is I don't think the poppies will stay year-round, so for 3 of the seasons they're just going to be empty field. I don't particularly care for that either, but that's actually not a terrible idea, because you get the flowers for the rest of the year. Hey, James. You have such a good mind for decorating, Melody. You are much better at it than I am. Now, I know that there are some flowers up here that we can sweep up for decoration, because we used to find them up here for our quests when our village was down by the pond over here. I don't want to grab too much wart. I don't really like the way St. John's wort looks, so I don't want a terrible lot of it. That is... Oh, that is a daisy. Okay. Ooh, thistle. I don't know if you can put thistle in a pot or not. I don't think so, but maybe. I think henbane's pretty too. The daisies, I would like to get more daisies. And I think there's some up here. We just have to watch the pigs. So we'll get our bow prepared. I do have some excellent news, guys. My computer is finally on its way. And I actually got an email today that it's going to be coming in early, so we'll be getting it Monday. So it's kind of good news, bad news, because that means that we are probably not going to stream next week, except for Friday after the update comes out, because I want to take a few days to get everything set up for the new computer. Make sure that all the OBS settings are good and the microphone settings are good and all that before we get streaming with it. And I only have a couple of hours a night because of working to futz with it. So I'm thinking if I do get it Monday, we will not be streaming Monday, and we probably won't be streaming Wednesday. But we'll be back Friday for the update with the new computer. So hopefully no more of those annoying hitches that keep happening periodically. And that'll also free us up to explore after we've run down everything that we can in the new map. That will give us freedom to explore more games that I've wanted to but can't because of the quality of my current rig. So that puts us in a very happy place. Oh, I'm sure we'll all be fine. It'll be worth it, though, to make sure that we can start streaming the update without a hitch. I think it'll totally be worth it. Did I bring scrambled eggs? I did. Look at me planning ahead. I'm just super happy that it's finally on its way, because holy crap, that was an ordeal. I wasn't sure we were going to get it before the patch, to be completely honest. We cut it a lot closer than I was hoping to. Oh, you don't have any problems? Well, every now and then my computer hitches, and it's because it's not a great computer. Because Medieval Dynasty isn't exactly taxing, but it's also because I have a lot of other things running to stream. So when you have all of it thrown together, the computer really struggles. It's why we haven't been able to stream things like Icarus. I absolutely adore Icarus, and it's a very pretty game, and I can play it, but I can't play it and stream it. My computer has a mini aneurysm. So, but a lot of games like that will be back on the table with the new PC. I've also noticed that I prefer Firefox as my browser, and I am terrible with browsers in that I will look up things and have hundreds of tabs, sometimes literally hundreds of tabs open at a time when I'm researching something, because I need to refer back to some of them or I don't want to lose said thing. And it does not like that. Firefox is kind of a resource whore. But it's not always hundreds. Like right now, I think I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tabs up, which is actually quite clean for me. Usually I have quite a few more. But I have to make sure that I close Firefox and restart my computer before we stream, or all of that RAM is still being eaten in the background, and it causes problems. And I mean, I've got 32 gigs of RAM, so it's not super bad, but right? And mine does periodically. That's the particularly the days where we have several freezes, the little mini freezes that only last a second or two. That's what that comes from, is I forgot to restart the computer before stream. And then I usually, not when we're streaming, I close it when we're streaming, but usually I've got Discord open in the background as well. And then I've got, let's see, what all do I have up right now? Well, right now I just have Firefox, Medieval Dynasty, and OBS, but that's because I started thinning it down for the streams to try and get rid of some of that hiccup stuff going on. But usually I've got several programs open as well. That's why I have to use so much RAM in my PCs. Well, between that and the programming that I do on the side, the RAM helps with that too. I don't think we have found all of the flowers that I had hoped for. Did we wind up finding any chicory at all? I don't think we did. We got some dandelions. We did get plenty of daisies. That makes me happy. I know it's not the most manly of flowers, but I think they're pretty, so no judgment. I also think thistle are pretty with the purple on top. There's some chicory. Well, I guess we did find some. Alright, well, we probably have enough flowers. It's not like I want to throw vases everywhere. Just in a couple of strategic spots. So we probably have plenty where we can head back home. Is there anything interesting over the hill? Not really, no. I love the butterflies. I'm so happy they added ambient insects to the game. I think that was a really nice touch. Yeah, I wish the poppies were red too. Or maybe not even just red, but multicolored, because poppies come in a range of colors. We need something good and multicolored that has, like, at least the primaries. You know, your blues, your yellows, your reds. purples. You almost threw your PC out the window today because the monitor took a dump? I'm sorry, man. If it makes you feel any better, I did not buy new monitors, so my monitors are quite old. So while I'll have the capacity to play something in 4K, I won't have the capacity to watch said something in 4K. Hey, Stesso! What's shaking, bacon? Ah, we had daisies right here the whole time! Why is it not letting me... Thank you. It wasn't collecting them for some reason. We only got 8 daisies. That's disappointing. How are we doing on... Oh, we did make a vase. Only one, though. Well, one's better than none. I don't know why I came over here for this. Wait, I think you do have to be over here for this. Hey, Odalon. Clear off, buddy. Yeah. Trying to build a base in Fallout 76. You know, I never got Fallout 76. I was super interested in it because I enjoy Fallout and I enjoy survival games. And I enjoy MMOs. So I was super excited for it when it came out. And one of my friends at the time got it and was showing it to me, and I decided not to pick it up. Because it was not as impressive as what I was expecting. And I'm sure it's gotten better since release, but I just... Wah! Well, that went all kinds of wrong now, didn't it? Alright, let's try this again. Oh, for the love of all that's holy. This is why we can't have nice things, Racemir. There we go. New Vegas was pretty good. The fact that that was one of the first ones where they let you craft ammo, and that was super cool. I thoroughly enjoyed 4 as well, but it was a buggy mess. I mean, it's Bugthesda. What do you want? Yeah, it was a fantastic game. I completely screwed my first save on it, though, because I accidentally murdered the guy whose questline I was trying to follow. And they did not make him essential, because for some of the other questlines you have to murder him. So I killed the guy that finished my questline and was stuck because I was too far down that questline to take any of the other main questlines. So I wound up having to start a new save on my first playthrough. Locked myself out of progression. Which I wish I could say was something new, but that's something that I do regularly. Like the time I accidentally massacred an entire village in Baldur's Gate 3. I thought the guy was a monster, and it turned out he was a sentry. And it turned the whole village against me, but they were all monster types, so I didn't think anything of it, and I killed them all, and then didn't realize until I was looting corpses that the last guy I killed said merchant. 3... Excuse me. 3 was fun as well, Melody. I enjoyed that one, too. Alright, there's a bunch of bags. Now, we are 2 things shy now on the market, and I know one of them's not wine. So I'm kind of curious as to what the second thing is. I'm assuming it's actually vials. It is. It's wooden vials. And we're basically, right now, we're just getting everything shorn up so that we don't have to worry about it at the season change. But we're basically killing time until it lets us sleep at this point, so that we can sell off more stuff and use that stuff to buy more wool. So let's go ahead and take some logs. And we're going to take a lot of them. Let's see. Say 220 kilos worth? Sure. And we're going to turn all of these into vials. So that should keep them for another season or two. Oh, look, my kid has a friend.
Hail, friend.
Scrap her off, mate. And they're going to watch us work because they're weird. Alruna. Hey, she has decent stats. Oh, that's not my kid. Odoric. Huh. Oh, that's our kid. Wow, he's an awful lot like I am in real life. Over sitting by himself while all of his friends play. Couldn't get into them, but you enjoyed watching other people play them. Yeah, fair enough. At least you still get some kind of enjoyment out of it, right?
Hello.
Oh. There we go. Okay, well there's 1,700 vials. That ought to last a little while. And we are too far from the horse. You indoors. Alright, so there's that handled. Now I think the other thing is gonna wind up being flatbread again. So if we take 12 logs. Actually, I think the 12 logs we can get away with doing this on foot, which will save some time. And then we'll take some flour. I only want around 1,000. We'll get them some more flatbread, because we're missing some people from the kitchens, so they're having problems keeping up. It's probably for the best that we're not going to have a full field of rye this time around, just on account of we have so much stockpiled flour at this point. It's not even funny. I'm super looking forward to the new update, though. I can't wait. A whole new map to explore. I am purposefully not looking into it at all, because I want all of it to be new and exciting and fresh, and not know where to go, because I love that sensation in a new game. I mean, we know how the economy works, because we're going to spend most of our first day. My goal is to get us some, a bow, some arrows, and backpack and pouch on day one, like we did in this season. But from there on, I want to go exploring before we put down our first house to see what we can find as far as a good place for the village goes. Wander around, look for flat spots, just check it out. We're still gonna make money, and we're still gonna use the most efficient ways to make money, but we're gonna be less gung-ho for money next season in the expansion, or the update. We're gonna spend more of our time exploring and checking out what the new stuff is, and less time just doing the grind. Because as much as I like grinding, we've done it twice now. So it's time to explore the new content. And we still need to make money to survive and keep our tools up and all that, and we'll build a village. But that first day I want to spend exploring, possibly the entire first season. We might not even plant the initial flax crop, just because we'll be checking stuff out. But I'm excited for it. It'll be like a whole new game. Alright, we've been making 40 a pop. I'm kind of curious as to that too, Melody. Because they can't just make it drop in and drop out, or it's going to be super awkward, unless you just play as one of the other villagers. And then you have the question, you know, for people with significant others, can you actually marry your real-life spouse? Can two NPCs, or two PCs marry, kind of a thing? And how does the child work in that particular situation? And like, there are a lot of questions that will be answered soon. Oh, we used all the flour. Perfect. Alright, well that's 160 flatbread. That ought to keep them going for a little while. At least a season. And hopefully get rid of the "we don't have anything to sell" message. How do our stores look? Not storage's sake. Come on, man. The food stall is out of nothing anymore. Cool. Yep, that's exactly what it was, so we're in good shape there now. Production, they're just missing people. Wow! We're running out of people in the smithy, too. This is not good. I'd really like to get somebody in the goose house and into the stable. We might see if we have enough Dynasty reputation to recruit a couple of farmers. I don't know that we have a house for them, but we can always make one. It's going to have to be in Youngstown, but we can always make one. Alright, and we have our present for our wife, and we have our present for our kiddo on us. So for the season change, we should be good. Who are you talking to, Kazimira? I am not even going to try to pronounce that name. That has way too many consonants and not nearly enough L's. Aw. Alright, here's hoping we get an event, huh? Hey! The weather is really nice this autumn. Pretty leaves falling from trees. It's a great time to get something done. Mood up? Water decreases slower and stamina decreases slower. Excellent. Both of those are useful.
Good
Hey,
day.
kiddo. Oh, sweet, thanks. Here, I got something for you, too. Have a sword. He's up to 64.
Bye.
And he's
Hello.
how old? He's
I
8.
have to go now.
So we can keep up with that. It's very likely... Wait, did we not do... No, we did 3 fields. We just did 2 fields out at the Who's It. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's not gonna hurt anything. Now we're gonna do rye for everything. Or at least for as much as they can, because remember, we don't have enough rye to actually finish off the fields. Unfortunately. Because my dumbass ground more of it than we were supposed to. I apparently already changed... Oh, I already changed those ones. Okay. So we only had to change the ones that have cabbage in them. Alright, where'd our wife go? Kazimira!
How are you?
Her character model is kind of pretty. I got you something. Have a beautiful necklace. Aw.
Goodbye.
How many presents do we have left for her? We should be coming up on the achievement here real soon. 1. We have 1 more. So yeah, winter's present should be a full 2 years worth of presents for her. So hopefully Friday we will get that achievement. Alright, let's get Philly over here. So we're going to have to do a quick sale run, and what we're going to do is we're going to take, like we did last time, all of our excess iron and make iron knives out of it. And those knives we will not put back into storage. Those knives we will take with us to sell. I don't want to take knives out of storage to sell, because that's going to leave us short for the things that they're using them for. But we'll make some to take with us. And we only were able to go through about a third of our saleable flax last season. So we should be able to do just as well this season and still get one more season out of it. So winter. Before we run out. Alright, so let's knock this down to... You know, let's just take 100. So that's 56 sticks. Alright. That should make us 56 knives. And then we can grab our seeds and be on our way, and hopefully get another large amount of wool. We came out really well with the wool last time, and I'm hoping we can pull it off again. That took us from overburdened to overburdened to the point that we couldn't move to not burdened at all. That's crazy to me. That means that we wasted most of the iron during the crafting process. Okay, flaxseed starts with F, psych. Learn your alphabet, sir. Alright, you know what, let's just take 7,000. We probably don't even need 7,000. 6,300 is probably good. We just have to remember to leave 800. Everything else is gravy. Shut up, bird. The crazy part is we're still making money hand over fist. We're almost to 1.2 million. This will put us at 1.2 million easy. Because, I mean, it's not really... We don't need the coins. It's not why we're going. We're just taking stuff with us to get the stuff that we need. But if we're going to be at the villages anyway, we may as well sell off the excess, because it's just going to be wasting space in our storage. So... that's why we're doing it the way we are. This time around, though, we don't need to buy any oats. Or, not oats, rye. So that's going to save us some time and effort. I did forget to grab the feathers, though.
Hello there.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, no.
How is life? My wares never disappoint.
I'm not getting you wool. I'm buying wool from you, thanks. So there's 56, and then we can get 30 thread as well, which are what we're turning it into anyway, so that's not an issue. We should also be able to shear our sheepies when we get back, because we've been consistently doing it at the first of the... You can shear them once a season, and it seems like whatever day of the season you sheared them last is more or less when you're good, and we've been doing it at the beginning of the season, so it should work out for us. But that'll get us some extra wool there. And then we've got whatever the villager has been collecting for us while we've been out and about. Now we should be able to finish the fence line with this wool. We might need a little bit more to do the walkways in between. I'm sure we'll get some of the walkways filled, but I don't think we're going to get it all. And then we can go see what we want to do with Youngstown. I don't want to put a wall around Youngstown yet because we're going to need houses there for the children. So we're not going to put a wall around it just yet. But we should probably build another house and get another farming couple to cover some of the animal sheds that we don't have people in, that I want people in.
Hello. My wares never disappoint.
It's probably not a bad idea to buy some toy swords while we're here. And doop. And doop.
See you soon.
Alright, and we've got these two, and then Gisela.
Let me show you my wares. It was nice seeing you.
Only goods of the highest quality.
That's perfect. No more knife selling for us. Now it's all about the seeds. Where is Giselle? Oh, no, that should be her. Oh, she's got a quest. That's what's going on.
Best goods in the valley. See you soon.
Oh, I wonder if we'll see any bandits up here. Nope. Their camp's usually right there. Oh, heard a fox. It's a lovely fall day in the countryside of the valley. Just watch out for the rabid Winsent up here. Why do I feel like I accidentally made a wrong turn at some point? I feel like we've been going too much to the right. Oh, bandits! Alrighty then. Have at thee, bandits! Now last time that we tried to sneak back over to them, I got way too close. And they came running up at us into the hills here because I was trying to flank them and not paying attention to where we were in relation to them. So we're going to try to avoid that problem this time around. Should be right down here. I think that's their tent. Yes. Ah, that was a chest shot. Yeah. Well, that could have gone better. We did take one solid hit, but overall, I don't think it was that bad. Could have been worse. If that initial shot had been a headshot instead of a chest shot, we would have been much, much better off. But, 'tis what it is. Hey, we got some free iron arrows out of the deal, though. And a free iron knife. And some meat that we can sell off. some random cabbage. Because for some reason, bandits always have cabbage. Wow, this place had a lot of iron arrows laying around. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, bread is worth a lot. That's nice. That's real nice. I can't complain. I think overall this was a rousing success. Bit of a slip up getting hit by the guy with the cudgel, but that's alright. It was him or the arrow, and the arrow had the potential to one-shot us. So I feel like the cudgel was the lesser of two evils. It was a calculated thing. That's something that I don't think a lot of people... I think differently than a lot of people in that regard. And when I play games, my hit points are also one of my resources. I don't think of... Getting out with pristine health is not one of my goals. Hit points greater than 0 equals victory. As long as you still have positive hit points, you're winning. So I will gladly sacrifice some hit points to get an objective, if that's what it takes. Oddly enough, I'm like that in real life, too. Excuse me. I don't know if I'm getting sick or what. I was laying in bed years and years ago when I used to smoke cigarettes, and I had my cigarette and I dropped it, and it landed in the hollow between my collarbone and my neck, and I left it there burning my skin while I pulled my blanket out of the way and then picked it up and sat up. And my girlfriend at the time said, "Why did you do that? Why didn't you just throw it off of you so it didn't burn you like that?" And I said, "Because this is my favorite blanket, and I heal, but my favorite blanket doesn't." And she could not understand why I would sacrifice a burn to save my favorite blanket.
Only the best products here.
It was one of many decisions I made that she did not understand, but it is what it is. Right? A man's logic. You're absolutely right, Stesso. I mean, it's my favorite blanket. I didn't want a hole in it. And my neck will be fine. Yeah, it's going to suck for a couple of days, but I'll be fine. Wait, did we sell off all the flax seeds? Apparently we ran out of flax seeds. That's crazy, but okay. We're gonna have to go get more. Let's, huh. We didn't run out of flax seeds. I put them on the damn horse and then forgot about them. See how I am? We still have 6,000 of them left.
How are you? Only the best products here. See you soon.
I was trying to figure out in my head, too, how the hell we ran out of flax seeds, because we should only go through about half of these
What can I trade?
total.
In my nature. Doof, it was nice seeing you.
Now, we could drink a potion to heal up. I don't think I'm going to bother, though. Because we'll heal the full at season change anyway, and we're decorating. It's not like we're doing anything dangerous, like cutting down trees.
How have you only goods of the highest quality?
Whoops. There we go.
It was nice seeing you.
Oh, where's your hunter? It must be the dude with the quest.
Have you been?
It is
Let me
indeed.
show you my wares. Then it was nice seeing you.
We should probably fix our arrows, especially since we found a bunch of new ones. Oh yeah, we have 17 bonus arrows. Alright, now we should be coming up on the goat lady, or the sheep lady. I was watching a guy playing Two Worlds 2, and I was like, I want to play it again, but I can't get it on your Xbox. Yeah, fair enough. Is the sheep lady at the next one? She might be in Baranica, not Branica. Oh, but there is one of these here. Taylor.
How are you? Whatever you need, I've got
Which
it.
is perfect. For the whole reason we're out and about.
See you soon.
Alright, then we'll come over here to the guy that, didn't understand how the potion worked.
You need.
Poor guy.
Goodbye.
Was only on 360. Yeah. Did you ever play Sacred 2? I really liked that one. I had that one on 360. I tried to get it on PC, but my computer didn't like it. I don't think it was too resource intensive. I think it was just too old. I totally ran the wrong way. Sacred was fun, but I liked Sacred 2 better. No, tell me I didn't. Okay. It's rare that I say that about a sequel in games, too. Usually the original is more fun than the sequels, but that was a rare occasion where that was just not true.
Hail, best goods in the valley.
Alright, she has bonus wool for us.
Brian, goodbye.
Now, I think that's it as far as usefulness for us goes. I think the rest of it's just going to be money making on the way home. But we did wind up... Yep, we're at 1.2 million. It's a good thing coins don't weigh anything in this game, or we would not be able to move. What have I done? Why am I suddenly lost? I never have that problem in this game. Maybe I just don't wander enough and fall, so everything looks weird with the tree changes.
Help you. Only the best products here. Goodbye.
So I've noticed that since I've been back in the state I was born in, I used to visit my father in the summer when I visited. And I'm very familiar with his neighborhood. I mean, he's lived there since I was like 2.5. But when I went to visit him in the winter, I got lost in his neighborhood because I had only ever seen it with green trees. So when the trees didn't have leaves, I was promptly lost. It was kind of awkward. And since I tend to navigate by landmarks, that was super awkward. I don't really pay any attention to street names unless I'm going to a place for the first time. I was able to figure it out just based on the houses and whatnot, but
Let me show you my wares.
it also helps that I knew which direction I had come from, and I have a really good concept mentally of north, south, east, and west. So I mean, I wasn't lost, but it was kind of disconcerting to see it differently, where there were a couple of times where I had to make sure that I was going the right way because I did not recognize the road I was on. So it could be something along those lines if I'm just not used to seeing stuff and fall.
How are you? Whatever you need, I've got it. See you soon.
That is one nice thing, though, about the kind of memory that I have, is I have never been irredeemably lost. I can always get back to where I came from. I can't always get where I'm going, but I can always get back to where I came from. That's why I like to experiment with new roads in towns that I'm not super familiar with, because I can learn new routes, and I don't have to worry about getting lost, because I might have to take the long way to get back where we came from, but I can get back to where we came from. Youngstown, with their lonely single sales shed. Alright. Looks like they're out of something to sell again. Lord only knows what. You know, it might be baskets. We didn't check the baskets when we were there. And it seems they're only out of one thing, and I think either baskets, wine, or, whatever the hell the other thing, vials, would show up as more than one. Whereas I think the baskets are only being sold in one location. That looks so cool. All of these lights. I'm very happy with that. Oh, there's somebody's offspring wandering away. Alright, so yeah, we still have 3,000. So yeah, we used about half the flaxseed. We're in good shape there. The wool thread, we'll just hold on to it because we're going to wind up using it promptly. It's another 6 grand. Wow, we're almost up to 250,000 in addition to our million. Alright, we got plenty of leather. That's good. Wool. Wool. So we have an additional 134 wool here. And then let's go and shear the sheeps. So they should be shearable at this point. Oh my god, guys, could you not cluster in the door, please? Oh, there was the juicy bat. That was that. Oh, we forgot to have him run repairs, didn't we? As I see the goose house is actually struggling. Oh! We had a farmer come back. Excellent. All the farm sheds are good. No, we have a farm shed missing someone. Alright, well that was good timing, lady. Oh shit, I don't know if she lives near that farm shed. Yeah. I don't know. That was foolish. I don't know if she lives near that farm shed. That farm shed is here. You know, that barn is here. I don't know which farm shed we put her in. I think it's one of the ones at the other village. I think it was that one. Yes, Melody. That means the cluster of sheep in the doorway is a cluster flock. That is exactly what that means. Alright, so then where's her house? Alright, you know what? I'm not sure where she's at, so we're actually going to put her in the goose house and just suffer through missing somebody for a shed. Blah. Wait, how did we get another lammy over here? There shouldn't be any room for baby lambs over here. I thought this fold was full. We're gonna have to unstuck when we're done with this, but at least we can get all these guys shorn. Oh no, it's not even gonna let us shear that one. Or that one. It's gonna let us do that one, though. Maybe that'll break us out of the mess. Whoa, that one sounded like a cow. Okay, I think that's all of them. I'm not positive. So that's an additional 83 wool. So that puts us in a great place. Actually, I think we can check the animals, can't we? Sheepies. Nope, we still have 200%ers here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Alright, this will give us the last of the wool required. Where is the last sheep that still has wool on him? You four are done. I don't know where the other sheep went. Okay, that pig noise... that pig noise definitely deserves to be in a horror game. Because that was super deep and bassy and kind of creepy. I know it was a realistic pig noise, but it still was creepy. It is definitely not something you want to hear in the dark. There's our feathers. Oh, there it is. Fantastic. I just grabbed the pig poop and we're good to go. We do have 2 sheep that we could still shear over in Youngstown. Actually, I think we can cheese that by moving them over here. We can get at least one of them over here. So we can replace one of the... yeah, we're going to put you here and we're going to replace the lamb with you. I know, I want... It's going to make me do it the other way around, isn't it? Fantastic. Alright. Good, good. Now, I would like for you to allow me to have a sheepy over here. Yes. So that should give us... Yep, there he is. One last one to shear. Or she is, I suppose. And then we'll just leave the other ones for now. I'm not that worried about it. Not enough to run all the way over there and back. Alright, pigs. You guys gotta stop doing this in the doorway, alright? This doesn't work for me. We're gonna be having pickled pig's feet for dinner. There we go. Hey, look, we unstuck in the right direction this time. We should probably next season grow some oats as well, just for animal feed reasons. Like, I don't know... That one's only at 80%. I really hope we're not out. I thought we still had plenty left. I will check after we make manure into fertilizer. But I think we're alright. You can stay in village all day and no problems. You step 5 feet away and everything goes south. You're not wrong, James. I don't... Do you guys have that problem too, or is that just a me problem? But I feel like everything in the village is fine, and then anytime I leave the village for any reason, everything goes to hell in a handbasket. Almost immediately. No, we still have 300 animal feed, but we do need to get more soon. Holy clay! Alright, we gotta do something with the clay. It's getting out of hand. We should be able to do that just fine. Let's take our wool, and we will make it all into thread. Or at least as much of it as we can. So I think we're going to have around 100 wool thread to play with. It happens often. Okay. Hey, Storm. So it's not just me. Alright. Let's put our wool thread on the horse. Yep, that's why I wanted it. Not quite 100, but super close. Okay, now we will hop on Philly and grab that clay, and we're going to make some wine out of it. I would really like to make some more vases, but realistically the wine bottles are going to be more important. Alright, Philly, work with me here. I'd threaten to replace you, but since you haven't had any damn babies, I can't. Alright, wine bottle. Alright, well that'll give them 52 of these, so we won't have to worry about that for a little while either. Oh, that's why they had so much clay on hand, because we took all the people off of making the wine bottles, because we were short-staffed. So normally those would have been made into wine bottles for us. I forgot that we had pulled a bunch of production workers off of the workshops. Oh, put the eggs in there too. There we go. Alright, then we can take a quick nap and get our stuff together to make some more lights, because we should have everything that we need now to do more lights. We have a grand total of 96, which is evenly divisible by 4. It's going to be 24 of them. So we're going to need 96 leather. And we are going to need 45 and 3 is 48. 48 logs. And sticks, is that right? I feel like that's not right. I don't think it's sticks. I don't know, it was sticks. Alright then. So instead of 96, we need 180, 192? 192 sticks. There we go. So that's everything that we need to make as many light posts as we can. So we're going to go to sleep and then we'll get started on that. So we want to progress through the nights as quickly as possible. Just for that season turning. The logs ought to be enough to allow us to move. Yeah. And it's going to rain. Okay, that sounded less like a scream of surprise and alarm and more like a little dog yapping when she made that sound. Right. I forgot that stuff actually weighs less to the horse when it's on us. What is happening? Can I please have these logs? Thank you. Okay, now we were somewhere around about here when we ran out. Yep. So let's put as much as we can on the horse. Say like half. Oh no, that's not enough. Still need to put about 100 kilograms off. What do we have that's so heavy? Is it just how much of the stuff that we have? Is that what's going on? Yep. That is exactly what's going on. Okay, so we got 1, 2, and then that means this one is going to be our light. 1, 2, our light. Really? Nobody else does that? It wastes so much time getting off the horse. Ever since I found out we could ride the horse into the buildings in Season 1, I just don't get off my horse. Well, at least you guys find it entertaining. That's the important bit. I'm unique in more than one way. That's a polite way of saying weird, isn't it? All right. 1, 2, and 3. Good weird. Well, yeah, normal's boring. I think we can all agree with that. Normal is boring. We're just going to count this as 1. So we're going to say 1, 2, that makes this 3. Oh, guys, it worked out perfect! I don't know how, because I did not count how many tiles around our wall was, but it actually, the spacing worked out perfectly to where when we place this next one, it's going to be exactly halfway between the pillars on either side. And that makes me so happy. Words cannot express how happy it makes me that this turned out even. Right? So yeah, we have 1, 2, and then we'll put it here. Then we have 1, 2, and then there's the one for the corner. And we've been counting both sides of the corner as 1. So it worked out perfect for symmetry. 1, 2, and 3. Right? Yeah. Alright, so that's the entire village at the same spacing all the way around. And now we can get started on the streets, which are going to be far more useful. I mean, that's going to be useful for us when we're outside the village at night, which hardly ever happens anymore, but that's beside the point. It does look really cool at night, too, when all the lights come on. But that's going to help us out there quite a bit. So now I want to get some definitely in the alleyways, the main alleyway here. So let's see, if we put another one here... Nope. That. Okay. So then that would let us put one here, going the other way. Close enough. I wasn't going to do one between every business, but we actually might as well. So we're pretty close. And we've already got these two straight across from each other. Yeah, screw it. We've got the materials for it now. Yeah, I just wish it illuminated a larger area. That's my only real gripe with the lighting. That's actually probably good. I suppose we could always put one like here. That couldn't hurt. It's an oil lamp and no magic. Fair enough. But still. Yeah, that's pretty close to the midpoint. I'll take it. I think for the housing, though, that we're just going to do one every other. Because I think if we do one every single one, it's going to get to be too expensive. Just way, way too much. It could be. Alright, then we'll stick one more over here. A torch bug lantern, right? And then what I think we'll do for the alleyways like this, where we have houses facing houses, I think the best bet for this is going to be putting one here, and then one here, and then one there, so that we still skip one on each side, but that way we wind up with one every house just zigzagging. I think it'll look really cool. Now what I have in my head and what actually happens are usually two very different things, but I think it's worth pursuing. Oh, not enough resources. What did we run out of? Well, it should be, in theory, everything. Yep. Yarp. Well, we got most of the longest of the thoroughfares done. Because the other two are actually shorter, because of the way that the road curves. So, like, for here, we've only got one lamp there, and one lamp there that we're missing. So that's only 3 more to finish out this line. And then, like, this one's not nearly as long. And this one, they're a little bit further apart, so I think maybe we'll just put one in the middle here. And then one there. And then just skip. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right, we forgot to check on the baskets, didn't we? Also food. Food is good. Okay, so let's... What do we have for coins? And then I think we're out of the small wicker baskets. Yes, we are. So that's going to be a good use of our sticks. So let's take... How many kilograms can we carry? Only about 40 of sticks right now. Sure, let's see where that gets us. Oh no, we need 500. 500 should get us 100 baskets. You got a new house in Skyrim that has torch bugs in the trees and on post. It's a great house. It's built into a tree. That's kind of cool. Is it a mod house, or did they actually add something finally? There we go. Those aren't worth a terrible lot, but they help keep our sticks down, so... I mean, that's the thing. I wouldn't mind getting another extra 100 just in case. Because they do sell them fairly quickly. So let's do another 500 sticks, and that should put us down at a reasonable amount of sticks again. Yeah, it's still a little high, but not as bad as it was. Yeah, it leaves us with 800 and some change. That's enough for anything we're going to need them for. Oh, look at you, kid. What's your name? Wiltruda. Wiltruda, you're one of the smarter toddlers I've seen in the village. You're the only one standing under something. Yeah, I see your rattle, kid. It's a mod. Oh, that's cool. Alright, that'll give them 200 of these. I don't remember how many they're selling at a time. I don't feel like it's that many, though. I completely forgot to have him repair houses when we were in here earlier. Which was the whole friggin' reason we came in here earlier. Alright, Mr. Builder's Hut. Alright, that'll get him started there. I think it's a resource stall? For the, it is. Oh my god. Oh no, we have 98. Okay. They're selling 36 a day. Yeesh. That's a lot. Well, this will last about 6 days, which is a little over a season. We're gonna have to get some more, though. We don't really have a terrible lot else going on. How does our skills, right? So our survival is still only 9. We are getting close, though. Surviving and gathering. So we need to do some more gathering. Production's maxed. Our trade's maxed. Our farming's maxed. Our extraction's also only 9, and it's only like halfway there. So we could go gather some clay. Our hunting is only at 6. We are terrible hunters. You know what? Let's go gather some clay. Right? That's kind of what I was thinking, Storm. Oh, they're doing an update today. Interesting. Yeah, they did add some neat stuff with the Anniversary Edition, but a lot of those were already mods. They just added them to the base game, basically. Like the whole survival aspect thing, and then the fishing and what have you. There was a really cool mod for Oblivion called Akatosh Mounts, and from what I gather, and as far as I know, it's only a rumor. I don't know the validity of it because I did not read it from a reputable source, but they apparently hired the guy who did the Akatosh Mounts mod for Oblivion to design the dragons in Skyrim. I would like to believe that that is true, but I don't believe everything you read on the internet, kind of a thing. Oh. Oh. Alright, well that's not unreasonable. We normally only get 50 and we got 55 this time. I'll take it. Oh, what are they out of? Oh, I bet it's seeds. I bet it's seeds. In the farming sheds, because we didn't have enough seeds to cover the... Yeah, they have all their tools, which means it's seeds that they ran out of. That is what it is. We don't have any more seeds to give them. And honestly, we still have over 10,000 flowers, so it's not really a huge deal. I don't think that we're going to hit level 10 hunting in time, guys. Well, especially because we've got today, we've got Friday, and we've got Saturday. And then we're skipping until next Friday. So, we basically have three more seasons to go here. Oh, we have a vendor that we missed. We had a vendor in the village and I didn't even notice. We're gonna have to grab some more flax seeds real quick. We might grab an extra present just in case. In case it takes an extra season to twig for that achievement. I don't want to find out that it was off by 1 and be flat-footed and not able to do anything about it. F. That's way more than we need, but that's alright. Oh, look at you sitting at the drunk table.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Ooh, let's get her a jewelry box. We got her several things of jewelry. Oh, of course I picked the most expensive thing. But I kept saying in Season 1
Goodbye.
that we weren't buying presents for our wife because we didn't want to break the village just to make our wife happy. And now we have so much money that it really doesn't matter. No harm, no foul. Oh, I think we lost... We had 2 people in here. I think we lost one. Probably to pregnancy. Although, thankfully, that's starting to slow down because a lot of the women have already had 2 children. So that's good. Yeah, but it only raises their affection by 1%. So it's not really a big deal. Also, they're not producing anything, so their happiness is unfortunately irrelevant until they're grown. It should be adjusted. It really should give more than 1%. It should for giving gifts to your child as well. Like, you get 7% from your wife, but you only get 1% from your kid? Are you kidding me? Everybody knows it's easier to buy a child's love than it is to buy a woman's love. Oh, why on earth did I come over here? Yeah, when they become apprentices it might matter. Although I don't think apprentices actually produce anything, I think they just learn. I don't remember where I read that, so I can't say if it's true or not, but I know I read that somewhere. I don't remember if it was a reliable source or not, though. Well, like I said, Melody, it may or may not be true. I honestly can't remember where I read it. So, grain of salt. Can we sleep yet? No. Alright, well, let's see what we can grab for decorations, I guess, for the table over there. And we can grab some beer bottles, I suppose. And maybe clay bowl or 3. And what else should we grab? Some mead bottles. Those aren't going to hurt anything. Oh, we had 28 wine bottles we could have used. Oh, we got a bunch more wool. We could probably make at least the 3 that we needed. So the main benefit, Melody, to upgrading your workplaces and your animal sheds is some of them will get additional people. And it also, when you upgrade a building, it resets its durability to 100%, but it also makes the durability decline at a slower rate. It effectively gives the building more hit points, basically. That sounded like a wolf howling. That was a wolf howling. How close to the damn village are they? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you ask her. I just said something earlier. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. I try really hard not to let questions go unanswered. I swear I heard a wolf howl that sounded like it was like right outside the village. And I see nothing over there. Maybe I'm just losing what's left of my mind. Oh, that's a fox. Is there only one? No, I meant to get the map. There we go. No, there's still wolves. That tree stump looked like a person. It threw me off. Alright. Well, I'm going to say they're not right outside the village, so I'm done looking for them. I'm glad we were able to keep some of the forest around. That makes me happy. These lights make me really happy, too. Look at that, all along the road. Scared the crap out of me, sir. Falamir. Oh, look at you using an iron axe. You can tell I'm a symmetry freak, though. They're all perfectly evenly spaced. Oh, we need to put some out here by the merchants as well, I'm assuming. Yeah. I like it. Okay, well, let's see if we have enough to make the last 3. It should be 24. Oh, yeah, we got plenty. Oh, no. It's going to be 96. We should still have enough to make it. Yeah. Yeah, we should still have enough to make it, and then maybe an extra 1 or 2. Oh, that's so cool! When they all come on. Oh, this looks so much better! Just the lights made such a difference through here. I mean, they really don't chase all the darkness away. They're not that bright, but it makes it look bright and cheery. We're gonna have to make another lap around the village just to see what they look like in the dark. I do want to get these other 3 up first, though. So let's... And 5's not enough. So we have 16, which is evenly divisible by 4, so that works out. So we need 16 leather. And then logs, we need 2 per. So that's going to give us 4, which means we need 8 logs. And that's going to mean 4 times 8, 24, 32. 32 sticks. Should be enough. So that's enough to get the last 3 that we needed in this row here, and then maybe 1 additional one elsewhere. Yeah, this looks much more homey. It looks like an actual place people would want to live. It's amazing what a difference just a couple of light poles makes. Alright, we have enough for 1 more. So since there's only 2 on this side, we're just going to put this one in the middle here, and then work the other side based off of that. I won't be able to dash between buildings with the horse. Oh, you mean with the light poles up? Alright, let's see what this looks like now. Oh yeah, that's so satisfying when you see the line spread out into multiple. Like when we round the corner up here. Oh wow, that does look really nice. That. When you see the line that just slowly extends, that's so satisfying. And here we're going to get 1 more. Shoop. Oh, that was a short one. That one's not, though. Oh, and they're all along the road, too. This looks awesome. I am very happy with this. It was worth the resources. It really was. It cost us a lot that we could have spent on stuff that makes us money, but I feel like it was worth it. And then we've got this. It actually looks like a village now. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with how this turned out. Oh, we're going to have to make a sitting area over here. Maybe like a nice little green space. Because we got a bunch of people clustering over here, which means we don't have enough seating. So yeah, we've got that one there, so we're going to skip this slot. And we'll put 1 there. And then skip 1 and 1 there. Right, yeah, it makes you want to come back. This is nice. This is very nice. I like it. Oh, and then, Storm, did you get to see our little bathroom thing that Melody helped me design? With some nice towels up there, and a bath, and a toilet, and some flowers to keep the toilet smelling not foul. Wow, those lights actually do a really good job in here. Oh, nobody lit the fire. I'm not sleep. I want you to light the fire. Yeah, that turned out really nice too. Then the tables. I would love to do more like these out there, but it took so long. It took almost an hour to get the damn spoons in and everything done on these tables to make them look nice. Although they did come out really well. I'm very happy with them. And then we also have a fancy table up here with a bow and some arrows laid out for a nice vantage point. I suppose I didn't actually need to run outside to check for wolves. I could have just come up here. You know, the whole bloody point we built it. But that's alright. Yeah, the second one I don't have as much. I have patience all day for math, not so much for putting delicate things inside other things. Yeah, I'm very happy with how the village is coming out. I think it looks very nice. I know most people are the other way around. Nobody has patience for math, but numbers just make sense to me. Even our house looks nice. We've got a nice flute up on the stand and a rabbit. And some lights and torches. A couple of animal skulls. Even some curtains over the windows. And some openable... Oh, good! I'm not the only weirdo around, then. Alright. Except statistics. I do not love statistics, but most other branches of math I'm very happy with. Yeah. Alright, well, unfortunately, guys, it is about that time. We did get most of the lighting done. We only have a few more left to put up in this village, and then we can get started on the other village. So we're making good progress here. This is the most effort I have ever put into decorating anything in any game ever. Like, even when I play The Sims, my decorations serve a purpose or they don't get put in. They give you some kind of an emotional boost or a happiness boost from being in a well-decorated area. I don't just do stuff for stuff. This is a first. And I am very thankful to you guys for your input on how to lay stuff out. That is definitely helping. But, yeah. We will, we're probably going to call it a night here because it is 8 o'clock. And, we will be back on Friday. And remember, Friday, Saturday. And then we're probably not going to be back until the patch drops. Because I should be getting the new PC. Originally, it was supposed to come in Tuesday, but I did get a notice today that it is coming in a day early, so it'll come in on Monday. So I want to take a couple of days to get everything set up, to get OBS up and working right, to get the new mic installed, the new headset ready to go. I'm going to have to reinstall several games, you know, get all the drivers in order, take out all the adware that Windows likes to add. You know the drill. But I want to try and get all that set up before the update comes out so we can rock the new computer on the update. I think that'll be awesome too. But if you guys learned anything useful tonight, or if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. And if you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, you guys have a fantastic rest of your night, and we will catch you Friday. Thanks for watching.